Happy Valentine's Day to you all. And here's a bit of advice, especially to the men in the group. Don't forget the flowers and the chocolate and the I love you. I heard wives like hearing that on this day. That's advice from my own daughter. Yay, Miranda. Okay, join Leanne Marshall as she leads us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Hi, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And the four-way test of the things we think, say, or do. Is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? Will it be beneficial to all concerned? Thank you. And you may be seated. Unless you are a Rotarian that has a visitor with them today, then please remain standing.
Thank you. My guest again today is my longtime friend and colleague, Susan Buchanan, recently retired from her position as Executive Director of Boulder Valley Women's Health Center. She was here with us last week and had such a good time that she wanted to come back again. So please give her a warm Rotary welcome.
Hello, I'd like to introduce my wife, Jean Nelson. Thank you very much.
Hi, I have two very special guests today from Fairview High School Interact, and I'm going to have them introduce themselves.
Hey, my name is Evan Sang. I'm a junior at Fairview High School, and I'm part of the Fairview Interact Club. Some of my hobbies are photography and playing the drums.
Hi, I'm Jason. I'm a sophomore, and I'm also part of the Fairview High School Interact. And we are here at Shoni's request, and we're really happy. And also, we just wanted to talk about our club. So we are planning a lot of big events like Jam Fest to fundraise and donate our proceedings to like places like CASA. And we were just hoping that you guys could support us. Yeah. All right, thanks. Oh, yeah. So also a way to fundraise that our club has figured out is through King Soopers Community Rewards. And I don't know if you saw, but Shoni put a little excerpt into the weekly emails that come out. And if you could take the time and just link your King Soopers card if you have one to it. And it's no cost to you, but it'll help us fundraise for our community service projects or something like that. Yeah.
My guest today for the second time is James Williamson. He is our current Boy Scout executive in our area, so he's planning to become a member. But I'm going to take this time. You're very familiar with every year the Boy Scouts have a dinner that honors a distinguished citizen, and this year they have chosen David and Dee Height, who David has been a member of Boulder Rotary. And it's real interesting, out of the 39 or 40 years that they've been doing this event, the majority of the honorees have been Boulder Rotarians. Welcome, James.
I'm pleased to introduce Jody. I met Jody a couple of weeks ago. She's a young scientist. Her name is, I'm going to have a hard time with this, Wycheck, Jody Wycheck. Anyway, she's got a doctorate from the University of Wisconsin in Madison in environmental and geology. And right now she did some postdoc work here in the Colorado area and is in between jobs. So welcome, Jody.
We have two Valentine guests today. This is Barbara Brenton, whose husband Stan was a longtime member of Rotary, and we have Elsie Hunter, whose husband Jim Hunter was a longtime member of this Rotary Club.
We also have a third Valentine, Pat Peterson, her husband Hans Peterson, and it's wonderful to have all of our Valentines here with us. So please welcome them.
Hello everyone. I'm very pleased to welcome once again Mark Casey, who has applied for membership at our club, and I look forward to you all getting to know him. Thank you.
My guest, once again, is Gina Nocera. She's Vice President for Community Impact for Mile High United Way, and is a very, very important part of our Imagination Library project. So welcome, please help me welcome Gina again.
Thank you. It's my pleasure to introduce Vipul Seth. He is coming to our club because his father was a Rotarian in India, and he was born there, and he and his wife moved many years ago to Broomfield, where they have a catering company. And the name of the company is
The Gourmet Kitchen.
The Gourmet Kitchen. So, and I think his mission is that they cook in whatever ethnic food you like. What was the phrase used?
We cook in your language.
We cook in your language. I thought that was very good. So please welcome Vipul and take an opportunity to say hi to him after the meeting.
Did we get everybody? I think I just worked off my lunch.
Thank you very much, Leanne. You did earn your pay or non-pay today. Thank you. Okay. Norma Portnoy is here to tell us about what happened at the last suicide prevention training class and what's going to happen at the next suicide prevention training class.
So, I come to you because I'm a member of the Behavioral Wellness Committee and also because I attended the last suicide prevention training, which really was excellent. So, that's my personal testimonial. So, let me tell you the bad news. Suicides are on the rise. So, here's my why you need to get this training. It increased 1.4% in 2018, and you can see in Colorado in 2009 there were 940 deaths by suicide, and in 2016 over 1,000. So there's lots of reasons for that, but I won't go into that right now. So these statistics have to do with either 2017, 18, or 19, and they're coming from different sources, so don't worry about that right now. But these are pretty staggering. 17% of middle and high school students reported that they considered suicide at one point in time. 7% actually made suicide attempts in the previous 12 months before the report. And 31% of high school and college kids are experiencing some form of depression. Oh boy. Okay. I'm going back to Colorado. Okay. No. This is weird. Okay, here we go. Sorry. So over 1,000 hospitalizations occurred following a suicide attempt in those 2 years, 2014 and 2015. And there were actually 222 deaths by suicide during that 3-year period of time. So this is in Colorado. This is kids 10 to 18. So this isn't adults. This is literally kids under the age of 18. My God. Okay, here we go. So let's talk about Boulder County. So in 2018, there were 73 suicides that took place right here in our own county. It was the highest number since before 2009. And there's all kinds of demographics, but I just wanted to show you the age groups. So the age groups with the most suicides, 18 to 29 years, 50 to 59, and 60 to 69 years of age. So many people think, well, if you've tried suicide, you're kind of a goner and it's going to happen sometime or not. But most people who consider it seriously or attempt it actually can go on to live a good life and thrive. So they usually will not be suicidal again. Suicides can indeed be prevented, and any one of us can help prevent a suicide. So they've done studies that show that during the week previous to attempting a suicide, that most people will give out signs or warning signs or clues. So the question is, would you know what to do if you notice this happening? And probably not. Most of us don't. But everyone can learn the signs of suicide, how to respond and support, and where to access help. But it involves everyone in the community, and every one of us can save lives. We don't have to be a mental health professional per se. So this leads me to the QPR. So this is the training that I attended last month, and the next one is going to be on March 6th. So it's a proven method to help prevent suicide. It stands for question, persuade, and refer. It's just like CPR, but it's called QPR. So it's an emergency mental health intervention for people who are contemplating suicide. And it actually can save lives. So what you would learn in this, and it's only 1 hour long, just 1 hour of your time, is techniques to identify and interrupt a crisis, how to recognize those warning signs, and what steps to take in terms of questioning, persuading, and referring someone to get the help that they need. So basically, in 1 hour, you can learn the down and dirty of how to save a life. So when the responses come in from the QPR evaluations by participants, 97% rated it really good, and I can testify to that. So as a result of this training, you will feel empowered to make a positive difference in the life of someone you know or someone even you've just met. But we all have contact with people all the time, and we can learn how to pick up the warning signs and what to do about it. So the next training has been changed to March 6th. It's immediately following this meeting. So the meeting ends at 1:30. You just walk down the hallway. It starts at 1:45. And what's wrong?
Is this videotaped and can it be accessed online?
Can the QPR? I don't know that, but I can find out. Mental health partners are the facilitators of the training. I don't know if they do it that way or if it's always in person, but we can find out and let you know by the next meeting. So it's totally free. As I said, it's right down the hall. It's right after the regular meeting. And the way to sign up for it, there are forms on your table. You can complete it and just give it to me at the end of today's meeting. If you need to check your schedule at home or check something out, just take one of those forms with you, and you can register online. Last time we filled the room. It's the room right behind the receptionist stand. So there were a good 40 people there, and we really want to fill the room again. We're also letting other Rotary clubs know about it. But come one, come all. And if you have any questions, please see me after the meeting. Oh, I'm sorry. One last thing. As a reason, when you have the training, you get this handy-dandy wallet-sized card that folds up. That literally you can put it in your wallet. It contains the warning signs of suicide and the steps to take if it comes across your path during the given day. So, in essence, I just really encourage you to take the training. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Norma. If you read your rib today or this week, you saw some pictures of the signature event, Gold and Bold, that occurred last Saturday night. Kitty DeKeefer's here to give us a few words to go with those pictures.
Well, first off, I want to say thank you to all of you who attended. I hope you had a lovely time. And if you didn't, oh, well, it's over now. So too bad. I want to say those of you that were there, we raised money for the Clean Water Project at the Indian Reservation. And, it's sad to say that in this day and age, we still do not have clean water for everyone in this country. But I'm proud to say that so far we've raised $37,000 just for that project, and that money was matched. So if you are still interested in donating to that because you couldn't attend and raise your paddle yourself, please come and see me or see Alessandro, because we are happy to take your money. I somehow along the way got handed a pair of glasses from the event. So if any of you are missing some, I do think they're prescription, because I tried to look in them and made my eyes goofy, more goofy than normal. So just come and see me. And we don't have a bottom line number yet, so don't bug Michael Weatherwax, but we are still getting a lot of the expenses in and finalizing things. And all of the thank yous to all the auction donors and sponsors and the volunteers will go out here in the next week or two. So if you have any questions, come and see me. And thank you again so much for participating. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Kitty. Let's see here. Oh, there he is. Bill Anderson has a little something he wants to tell us about that's happening on Wednesday night.
Hello again, raffle contestants. This upcoming Wednesday, the 19th, in Benson Hall on CU's campus at 6:30 p.m., we'll be working with the Rotaract Club to stuff kits for the homeless. Thank you to those that brought extra toiletries today and gave them over. I know that there may be one or two other folks. Unfortunately, I got to shoot out in a moment, but Andy Meyer has agreed to take those and he'll bring them on Wednesday. Our club is welcome and encouraged to attend the Rotaract meeting this upcoming Wednesday. Again, room 185 in Benson Hall at CU. We'd love to see you all there to help stuff some kits for the homeless. Thanks very much.
Oh, Bill, before you shoot out of here, I had to evade several layers of hotel security at the St. Julian to get this stuff out. So, all right. Okay, well, today's Valentine's Day. Next day is 7 days after Valentine's Day, February 21st. We don't meet here. We meet across the street at the Avalon next Friday. So please remember that as you're driving here on February the 21st. Raffle time. You want to hang around, Bill? You might as well hang around. Why not? All right. If you are holding the ticket, 838-7846, you are this week's winner. Scott Nelson, all right. He's lucky too. All right. All right, now. Lyric theater singers, thank you. That was a treat and made my Valentine's Day a lot happier. Do we have any birthdays today? Or
Well,
George?
we don't, but I would like to add a song that you should add to your program next year. I'm going to sing this, not Acapulco. I'm going to sing it Acapulco. You ask how much I love you, and if my love is true. Well, if I were a rich man, here's what I would do. I'd buy you a diamond ring, a new fur coat or two. If my nose was running money, I'd blow it all on you. If my nose was running money, I'd blow it all on you. I'd buy you a Cadillac, a new Mercedes too. I'd build you a mansion upon that mountaintop if my nose was running money, but honey, it's not. If my nose was running money, you'd have anything you please. Anytime you needed cash, all I'd have to do is sneeze. Honey, you'd win the lottery if I had a cold or flu. If my nose was running money, I'd blow it all on you. It's a problem, it's booger of a problem that I got. I wish my nose was running money, but it's not. I'd buy you a Cadillac, a new Mercedes too. If my nose was running money, I'd blow it all on you. Well, thank you very much. You all take that home and sing it to your wives tonight.
Well, George, carrying on a theme from last week's talk on peace building, there is nothing you can sing that will cause me not to be your friend. Okay, we have an announcements video, I believe.
Go. Hi, welcome to the Boulder Rotary Club. This is our wonderful gala for 2020, the Golden Bowl. We have a ton of people here, wonderful Rotarians. Check it out for next year.
We are so excited to be celebrating the signature event for Boulder Rotary called Gold and Gold.
All right, Kitty, thank you very much.
It's gold, it's bold, it's not cold. You better not fold when it comes to the paddle race, because we're all for good cause.
Thank you, Rotarians from Boulder Rotary, for this wonderful support on the paddle race. We are now able to add at least 15 homes to be connected to clean, non-contaminated water. Thank you.
Thank you, Alessandro. Nice work, buddy.
We are this close to eradicating polio.
Thank you to our wonderful committee chair, Kitty DeKeefer, and all her hard work. And if you haven't seen Kitty's email signature line, it says, "Life is short, buy the shoes."
And now a short tribute to Kitty DeKeefer and Kitty's shoes.
Shoes. Shoes. Shoes. Oh my god, shoes. Let's get some shoes. Let's get some shoes. Let's get some shoes. Let's get some shoes. Shoes. Shoes.
And these are not Kitty's style of shoes.
And let's give out a big hand to Kitty DeKeefer.
And the next Boulder Rotary Club Happy Hour is next Tuesday, February 18th from 4:30 to 6:30 at the Cork. Hope to see you there. Be a good time.
Would you like to participate in the District 5450 WASH Symposium Planning Committee? It's on Wednesday, February 28th from 6 to 7 p.m. If you're interested, please contact Charlotte Rome.
And a reminder that the Boulder Regional Spelling Bee is on February 29th, and if Norris Ernsmeyer needs any additional help, he'd sure appreciate it from you, so flag him down.
Join us for next week's program. Phyllis Wise will speak about a Colorado initiative to change the healthcare dynamic from treatment to prevention.
Wow. Thank you, Daryl and Sally. One special announcement. Jamie McCobbin, I know this is going to make you turn red, but it's Valentine's Day, and you got married this morning, and I want to say congratulations. I bet your husband never forgets to give you a Valentine's Day on February 14th. Okay, thank you time. Thank you to Carol Griever for being our past president greeter. Thank you to Gloria Thrall, Sue Lounsbury, and Judy Pitt for manning or womanning the guest and visitor registration table. And our scholarship champion today was Jean Lindeke. And audio-visual crew, Fred Hall, John Lehman, and I think kind of a newer addition to the team, Bill Moore, behind the camera. Thank you very much. Go out there and have a happy Valentine's Day before you have a great weekend.